Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this video I do know is going up a little bit later than my normal weekly schedule would go. Sorry about that. However, it's also going to be a little different than most of my videos because today I'm just going to talk about my Halloween giveaway. So I've been doing giveaways on my channel for about a year now, maybe a little more. There's something I really love doing. A lot of times they are giveaways from books that I have read and absolutely loved, or very highly anticipated books that I want to share with other people. And I've kind of had this recent moment where a lot of my book subscription boxes have been overlapping, so I've been getting a lot of books that I already have, and I also have a few used Stephen King books that have somehow come into my possession that I also wanted to include in this giveaway. So I figured instead of just doing one book giveaway, and I think I've done a 2-book giveaway in the past, I'm going to be doing a 4-book giveaway. The grand prize will be 4 books, and then a few other little fun goodies as well. So I'm going to go through what everything is right now, and then I will go through what the details are for entering my giveaway. It's really simple. It's going to be just like all of my other giveaways for the most part. So first up, I will be giving away a brand new UK version of the Paulbearers Club by Paul Tremblay. I did recently get this in my Abominable Book Club box. This also came in my Nightworms package, but I got the American one. So yes, we'll be giving away the UK version. I do think that the UK cover is way cooler than the American, and I do also think that the back of the book is way more accurate to what the book is about on the UK version than the American. I was not the biggest fan of this book, but I did want to include this because I have it and I never want to tell anybody not to read something. So if you are interested in this book but maybe didn't want to pay for it, here you go. Here is the chance for you to get your hands on it, and it's a beautiful, beautiful copy. So I'll read the back real quick. 1988. Art Barbara is a painfully awkward teenager, underweight, acne-ridden, and bent crooked by scoliosis. Worse, he has no extra credits to get him into college. So Art starts the Paulbearers Club, mourning for people with no one else to bury them, which introduces him to Mercy Brown. Mercy is into bands, local history, and taking photos of the dead. Decades later, Art writes his memoir to try and make sense of it all, because nothing about Mercy is simple. Their friendship twists and coils, captured in Polaroid snapshots and sweaty gigs and inexplicable flashes of the parasite lurking in a folded jacket at night. Because Art is writing, but Mercy is reading. And she thinks Art's novel, this isn't a memoir, needs some work. And she's more than happy to set the record straight. What if Art didn't get everything right? Come on, Art, you can't just tell one side of the story. And unlike the American version, the little edits by Mercy are in black, and they are slightly different in the stylization. So just a heads up on that if you have seen the American version and not the UK. Okay, next up, this is my first used book of the giveaway, and this is Cujo by Stephen King. Cujo is one of those books by Stephen King that I think really did kind of make very little sense to me, but if you read The Dead Zone, this book is also very connected to The Dead Zone. I believe it's one of his Castle Rock stories. Very famous. A lot of people love Cujo. This isn't necessarily one of my favorites. But I did find this copy recently. I got it for free, and I already own a copy of Cujo, so I figured I would include this for people who may be interested in giving this book a shot for the first time. So I'll read the little inside flap. His bite is worse than his bark. It happens innocently enough, but doesn't it always? A big friendly dog chases a rabbit into a hidden underground cave and stirs the sleeping evil crueler than death itself. A terrified 4-year-old boy sees his bedroom closet door swing open, untouched by human hands, and screams at the unholy red eyes gleaming in the darkness. The little Maine town of Castle Rock is about to be invaded by the most hideous menace ever to savage the flesh and devour the mind. So I will be including that little guy. Next up, I have not read this book, but I did get 2 copies of it in my Nightworms and Abominable Book Club box packages. And this is Full Immersion by Gemma Amor. This is a brand new copy, and it is signed. It does have a signed book plate that's already been put in. Thank you so much. I love when they do that. This is the UK version. Both of my copies are the UK version, so I'm assuming this is just released on the UK market. But let's read the back real quick for y'all. So, Magpie is out of ideas. She's desperate enough to try anything. Just when she thinks her life can get no worse, she discovers herself, or rather her own dead body, partially buried in the mud bank of a river. A man stands by, a familiar stranger. What does he want? And why can't she remember getting there? Why can't she remember anything? Unbeknownst to her, two pairs of eyes watch from behind an observation screen in a room filled with computers and sensors. An experiment is unfolding. But is Magpie the subject or practitioner? Reality becomes a slippery concept, and beyond the glass is something worse still, a hint of an outline shaped in darkness. Magpie realizes all too soon that her journey has transformed from healing to survival. She must become the hunter rather than the hunted, with her missing memories the prey. In turn brutal, beautiful, and absolutely terrifying, Full Immersion is the latest speculative horror from Gemma Amor. So I'm including this obviously because I got 2 copies of it, but I'm really excited to read this one because both of my book boxes were like, I think this is worth a read. So when both of them were like, I think this is worth a read, I feel like I've got to give it a shot. The cover is really cool. I've never heard of Gemma Amor, but I am very excited that that is there. And then last but not least, this also came in my recent Abominable Book Club box. This is the Tommyknockers by Stephen King. I have never read the Tommyknockers, but my friend did gift me a copy last year that I haven't gotten to yet, and she says that it is absolutely her favorite Stephen King book of all time, which I think is absolutely awesome. And I really want to read it, and I've heard that I've heard very mixed reviews on this book, that it's one of those like you either love it or hate it kind of things. But I'm really excited to finally get to it. But again, I do not need 2 copies, so I will also be giving away the Tommyknockers. So I'll read the back of the book for y'all. So it says, everything was familiar, but everything had changed. The people, his old friend Bobby, even her decrepit, aging beagle. Coming back to the little community had been like walking into a nightmare. It all looked the same, the house, the furniture, Bobby herself, the woods out at the back. But it was in the woods that she stumbled over the odd, nearly buried object, had felt a peculiar tingle as she knelt down and brushed the soft earth away. And looking back, that had been the start of the terrible, terrifying transformation of a quiet, unremarkable place into something utterly alien and hideous, a place of unrest and insane powers. So yes, so that will be included as well. So these are my 4 books. 2 brand new copies and then 2 used Stephen King books. One of the books is signed. And then I will also be doing just a little, like, a few goodies that I have that I've just collected over the years but haven't actually ever used. So I do have the Abracadabra Apparel zombie pin that I got in this month's Abominable Book Club box. It's a beautiful pin and I love Abracadabra, but I honestly will probably never use this. It's not something I can probably wear at work, and I don't know. It's just not a pin I would wear, but it is a very well made zombie pin, so I figured I would include that. I have 2 little stickers. One is Love You to Pieces, Be Creepy With Me, another little zombie dude. And then these 3 little creepy baby heads. I just don't know what I would do with them. And then I do have this little pocket unlined notebook or sketchbook, and it says The Beginning Is Always Today by Mary Shelley, and has little Frankenstein bolts right here on the side. So just wanted to throw those in as well. It's just some fun extra goodies. Anyhow, so to enter into my giveaways, if you've never seen my giveaways before, I do them all through my Instagram page, which is @VioletPrynne, spelled just like the YouTube channel. You will see the little giveaway post. I will be posting it on Wednesday, so this video should be going up on Tuesday, so Wednesday the 28th, and then this giveaway will run until Wednesday, October 5th. So I will be announcing the winner on Thursday, and then I will be shipping the package out to whomever wins this as soon as possible. The one thing I will say about my giveaways is I do pay for all of this out of pocket, so it's really difficult for me to ship out of the United States. So I do have to limit this giveaway entry. So I do have to limit this giveaway to people in the United States. Hopefully in the future I will be able to extend it to international, but for right now, I'm sorry, it does have to be US only. It will be very easy to enter. You will find the post on my page, which will have all of the instructions again. And all that I ask is that you follow my Instagram page, like the photo, and I'll probably have you comment like your favorite book to read during the Halloween season or something like that, and tag a friend or two. And that's it. That'll be the entry. And yeah, I'm very, very excited for this. This is the largest giveaway I have ever done, and I think it's perfect for spooky season. And then I'm going to try and get 2 more giveaways up for the year, hopefully one around Thanksgiving and then hopefully one for the Christmas season. If there are any books that you guys would love to see me do a giveaway for, let me know in the comments down below. And if I can make it happen, I would love to make it happen. Anyways, that is all that I have for you guys today. As always, I post every Monday and Thursday, sometimes on Saturdays. If you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. Mwah.